able to do that. Feel my wrath.
What would be awesome is if the Rift Guardian was like a giant teddy bear.
Yeah.
My training has paid off.
Oh, I got killed by a teddy bear.
At least it was cute when you died. Oh, Pete, there's like, did you skip down or something?
Went to the left. Oh.
Oh. It's all good. I got a handle, but there's like a fat fuck that's yeah.
I have no control now. My hatred is too low.
Sorry, Pete. I'm coming. Oh god, there's a fucking screen door. That's okay. Flames. My flames go through the door. It's so awesome. So I'm like wrecking shop through the door, even though I can't shoot him.
I have no control now.
I'm not wrecking shop anymore. I just can't believe they came out with Diablo like without all of this when Diablo came out. It was literally just the fucking story mode where you could in the auction house. Like there was no Paragon levels. There was like none of that shit. Like I just don't know how to fuck it up so bad. Like
Oh, whoops. I looked away for a second. Shouldn't have done that.
oh, I died. Wow.
Fuck, man! I walked like a half step too far up. Shit.
Yeah, that whole like little survivability thing I have to turn off is biting me a little bit here.
Oh, I'm broken. That sucks.
Does that keep you from summoning most of your pets, or just affects their damage a lot?
No, I won't do anything.
We'll just hang out. It's all good. I'm not in a hurry. It's not like we're doing a great rift or anything.
Hey.
Hey, hold on, hey. Hey, what?
I don't know, I'm the guy who like turned up a few notches. It's like, we're doing fine.
keep looking at it. Okay, I think I liked the vault better.
Wingardium Levioso. No, I didn't.
God!
Fuck.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Y'all are fucking up though.
Motherfucker. I missed that blink. That's all good, baby.
My pack is full.
Give me that loot. Oh, I got 3 or 4. That's not bad. On a 50, it was a 51 at the time, so that's not bad at all.
I need to go back. Such a brave soul. Don't forget, luck always changes. Well, isn't that nice?
I have 2 legendary 1750. Ooh, that's a nice gesture of Orpheus.
I am returning to town.
I need like more bags in this game. I don't know why like bags aren't like dynamic. Fucking pisses me off.
The blood runs
I have more control now.
Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Exactly 2 pairs of the bracers I need, and one was strength, and the other one I cubed.
Damn.
And the problem with cubing them is that I need to use like shoulders or a chest for my other builds for the cube. Irony is that the fucking one that I didn't cube,
Eyes.
wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, I'm out of
I'm a
out of
wizard,
fuse,
Harry.
by the way, so y'all have fun.
Oh, you don't have any more?
Nah.
Have you canceled yet?
No, I clicked yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna go start gathering mats to pull all these fucking legendary qualities off these things. Just in case I ever want them.
Act 7. So okay, here's the thing. You go to act, or like go to a difficulty you can do well. And do the bonus objectives first. Like go to the one that has the little bonus thing for that act. And then but keep doing that and like following it, because if you do the bonus, like if you complete it, another one's going to have a bonus. So basically you get double the mats by doing all. Yeah, so basically just follow the bonus by act, basically is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's you get 8 of them, or I think 8 of them per go around instead of just 4. 4 and like 1 bonus.
Yeah. Sweet, thanks.
Yeah, I was like drunk and tired, and Bullets was trying to explain it to me. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, why would I not want to finish this act? He's like, no, wait. I was like, all right.
You're like, alright, fuck
No.
you, buddy.
Pretty much. Like, I didn't want to be like told what to do. Like, kind of like, for example, like when D's like helps, like he doesn't say like, well, when I played this class, or like, I think maybe you should do this, instead of like, here's what you need to do. Like, he kind of tells you what to do.
Yeah, I don't know how well that would work with me.
Yeah, and there's like, it can be the same thing. You can impart knowledge on somebody without telling what to do. What you do is you share your experiences with them, and then it's their choice whether or not they want to like do something better or not. But it was like their choice. You didn't tell them what to do. And with a really proud people, like that's how you have to handle it. Like you share your experiences with them, and then what they decide is up to them. But if you tell them what to do, you've taken away their choice.
Yeah.
And you know, it's honestly like it's a legit like life lesson when you're dealing with proud people and you're trying to like help them with something. You're like, you know, don't tell them what to do, but just say, hey, you know, when I saw this in the past, here's what I did.
Yeah.
And then like they can choose to accept your advice or not. But if it's a money thing and it's your mistake, then you tell them what to do. But in like games, or like if somebody's just having fun, or if money is at stake, but they're a really proud person and you're invested in it, like they're both invested in it, then yeah. That was like a big thing with so I worked a lot in the agriculture industry. So you have like these farmers who are just like really proud and, you know, like, hey, I'm a good farmer. Like, why do I need all technology and shit? You know, like, but you just have to share your experiences of like what this technology can do and how it can help them, and it's their choice. Basically, I guess it's like saving face, kind of.
No, I can dig it.
Sorry, that was like you preachy and stuff, but
Oh no, it's about properly wielding influence.
See, in my line of work, I had like an older guy, probably in his 60s, and he would refuse to do it a certain way, and especially when like a 30-year-old tells him, "Hey, you're not. You could save time by doing it this way." They kind of take it wrong. So it's like, you know, I've been doing this since before you were born. Like, all right, so you've been doing it wrong since before I was born. Good job. They don't.
that's the worst part. It's like you can't. It's hard to unlearn that shit.
Can't teach an old dog
Yeah,
new
it
trick.
really is. But they definitely don't like being told that way. So it's like, oh god, fire.
Just imagine Deez as like a fresh welder who like read a book about welding or something, coming into your shit, being like how he is, like where he just told you like, oh, here's the pieces you need. Like,
I'm gonna be like, all right, well, you could tell me what to do, and you could tell me how to do it, but I'm still gonna probably end up doing it my way because I've been doing it for fucking 15 years, and I know it works. And your way. The problem is, when you say shit like, oh god, to the foreman, it doesn't always go good. But at the end of the shift, when they can look down and see how much you get done, well... It's hard to argue with results.
To learn much of the
yeah.
complicated history in my time.
Yet I somehow find a
Yet
way.
the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds
There's not much up here to do.
an ancient who embody their ideals of strength, bravery.
Pretty sure like that back part like never opens up.
My hatred is too low.
Could be wrong though.
I need more hatred to do that.
Oh, is this Elite Pack? Goodbye, Elite Pack. You done caught on fire.
Damn, you Donald Trump the fuck out of them.
That fucking guy, man.
Sweet revenge. Not enough hatred.
And the funny thing is, you were taking odds on who's most likely to be the next president. He'd probably be the forerunner right now.
I can't see any Republican candidate being even like worthy whatsoever of like being the president. It's just I see it as between like Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, honestly, because but I also would never really root for a Republican president, but like they're just so like I don't know, like Bernie's is what this country needs, but it's like he'll probably get like assassinated or like. No, you can't start taking power from the rich. It's like not good.
Yeah, I also don't see him performing especially well with debating a Republican candidate, unfortunately. They're gonna paint.
I think he'll do absolutely great debating a Republican candidate. What I don't think he'll do is get anything done in Congress, trying to like pass all these like quasi-socialist laws that are actually, you know, are like not laws, but whatever the fuck they call them. Like,
To do that.
I mean, I think that you know, the upper end is systematically taking away from like our lower class, and you know, we need universal healthcare. Like, there's so much shit that like he's right on the mark, and it's what we need. And I just don't ever really see like that because presidents like. I don't know if you noticed, but like they don't make a difference, right? Like
That's kind of a ceremonial position.
Honestly, it's like, you know, Barack Obama, it's like everybody thought he was going to be the next JFK, and it's like, we got the same wars, like, we didn't get a Republican, we got a Democrat, but we got the same wars, the same fucking spying, like, nothing fucking changed, and like, I was so excited for Barack Obama being president, but the scary thing is like, Barack Obama's president, and that motherfucker can debate it himself, because his shit changed so much from when he was running to when he was actually president.
That
It's
always happens.
Yeah, because you owe those motherfuckers in the bank so much money because they put you in office. They put you in office. You didn't put yourself in office. Like, and that's where Bernie Sanders is kind of cool because like his platform is grassroots. Like, he's not taking money from big banks. Like, it's literally people like me and you like giving him money.
Well, he certainly has his share of corporate sponsors. I don't think you should minimize that, but hopefully he won't be beholden to them if he does become president.
Well, look at JFK, the last guy who pretty much paid himself to get in with just his family money. Like, how long did he fucking last? As soon as he started saying no, well...
Oh no, as soon as he wanted to make peace with Russia and saying no, like, fucking done deal on that guy. He was our last, like, real president, like, straight up.
Not enough hatred.
Yeah, and I don't even care that his money came from bootlegging. Like, to me, it's like, he actually stood for something, and well, he got killed by his own fucking government. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, not really, but you know, and that's just gonna happen again. The minute that the rich stop being rich because of what someone's gonna say, it's just gonna happen all over again. It's just how it
Got an
is.
ancient legendary Sunkeeper. Fuck my life.
Yeah, puzzle ring.
Money, 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 money. Oh, I got the stunny. I might like look into a stunny lightning build. I've got like all the stunny lightning pieces to do it. Sucks when I find something I want to keep. I have to like find spots for it in my fucking bank. Like, it's so fucked up right now. Like, I went through my jewelry the other day, and I actually kind of organized that and deleted all my duplicates and stuff. But like, I literally have 6 tabs like full of stuff.
Yeah, mine's becoming somewhat of a clusterfuck.
So what you're saying is you are the rich who are systematically infringing upon the rights of the middle class.
We're infringing upon you, but can't. See, we're actually practicing trickle-down economics when we help you out, or when I helped Pete out yesterday, but
Yeah.
it doesn't happen in the real world. Trickle-down economics has gone the wrong fucking way, like completely the wrong way.
Like, imagine this, you work for a multi-million-dollar company,
I
and you
do.
work out a contract, and saying that, okay, well, pay me my wages for the next, 30 years, I'll sign a contract that I'll work here for 30 years no matter what. And 30 years of wages for a blue-collar guy, that's the difference between living and actually being able to fucking do something with yourself.
Yeah.
And that ain't just never gonna happen, even though these companies can definitely afford to do that and better the population. Just no one's fucking interested in doing that.
Well, no, I mean, because it's all about like outsourcing and like, so basically, I mean, it's just about our corporations trying to make more and more money, right? Because they're beholden to their shareholders, so like they'll take care of their shareholders before they'll take care of their employees.
Of course.
Alright, Pete, go big or go home.
I went all the way down to Torment 3 so I could feel like a badass again.
Let's go up that rift. Actually, is there a lead up?
Revenge.
Yeah, there's minions.
Alright, cool.
I don't see what it is.
Oh, no, this is the ramp, my bad. I was like drunk and looking the other way.
Fuck.
He breathed on me. Actually kinda hurt. You good?
Yeah.
We get the Globy? Yeah, we got the Globies. There's casty shitheads behind us. Fuck. Those are like the worst mobs, man. Alright, winged agents. God damn it. See, like some Asian teriyaki wings? That sounds fucking good, but like, winged agents? Fuck that. Oh, shithead. Sorry, I should have warned you. Fucking hate those mobs. Passion. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, let's get something like nice and hallway and... Alright, this is good, because this is pretty... this won't be that bad. Hopefully. What's up, Derek?
I was just saying, I don't think they're your biggest fan either.
I'm huge in Japan. Actually, I was talking about... I don't know, they're like the ghosts that like... They'll port behind you and then like do like a lightning charge thing. Like,
fuck that noise.
Yeah, they're assholes, and they like, if you move, they kind of like turn when you move, so you can blink away, but then they just fucking reposition themselves. It's fucking bullshit. Don't die the first. Fuck.
How are you alive?
I died and then I came back. Like the Phoenix. Go back. Run away, Pete. Oh, you're good. I did die, Pete. I did die. My set bonus, like, so when I die, the first time, I can die once a minute. And it's like, okay. But if I die more than once a minute, it's not okay.
Yeah, I'd have to get that as a talent and, like, sacrifice a lot. Oh.
Yeah, there's a passive for Demon Hunter. When you receive fatal damage, you instead vanish for 2 seconds and regenerate 50% maximum life. This effect may occur once every 60 seconds.
What are you listening to?
Oh, sorry, I'm watching Sneaky stream, and he was just complaining because he died again.
Playing Diablo?
No, he's playing League right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sneaky. So, yeah.
Fuck.
Sneaky.
He does play Diablo though. He was the one that I was telling you about that whose Demon Hunter runs the Marauders set.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I know who Sneaky is. C9 Sneaky or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little, like, blonde-headed dude with glasses.
Yeah. He's a hell of a player.
Yeah, no, he is. Oh, I fucking stood in front of the furnace, Pete. I stood in front of the furnace. I didn't die, though.
And you're still alive.
Yeah, well, I mean, I died, but, like,
It's been a minute.
Okay. It's been a minute. But don't get me wrong, though. Like, honestly, like, I don't die that much. Like, I'm just fucking up. Also pretty tough.
Pretty swole.
So,
but if I got
now
those racers, anytime I took 10% damage, I would cast Frost Nova, and then for everything Frost Nova around me, I would take like 12% reduced damage. It's like ridiculous. But I can't do that because I don't have those racers. Like good sets of those racers that won't make me drop like 20% damage. I have a decent shield now. I think I want to respec so that I want to get the shield that if I don't take damage for 4 seconds, I get a better shield. Did we touch this thing? We didn't touch this thing. Let's go. Oh, this is cool. I'm listening to like this really instrumental, it's like a Smashing Pumpkins song, but it's like super instrumental. It's kind of cool. Okay,
So one of the balancing factors on this Shadow set is that the Impale doing 40,000% weapon damage to the first enemy hit obviously only applies to the first enemy hit, but that doesn't prevent if you have AoE damage either through your Paragon or through your item, it still does the full damage. So
you want to spec that area damage?
Yeah, that's what I maxed on my first Paragon. Yeah, but I might end up going to a different set anyway, so it won't really be relevant. So I'll probably switch it around.
Dude, those Impales, like Bullets and Johnny will be talking about, like, oh my god, I hit like a 40 billion Impale, and I'm just like, I'm fucking, you know, I would go batshit crazy if I hit anything for that, but like,
yeah, that's the thing that I hit 11 billion on was that.
$500 million. I'm consistently putting out like $500 million on like all kinds of shit. So like the math, like for the consistency for like what I do is, you know, like
right.
It's somewhat equals it, but it's not nearly as bursty, obviously.
Your fear betrays you.
Yeah, so I'll like, I mean, up to like probably Torment 5 or 6, I'll like one-shot any of the like bosses or whatever, like the mini bosses, the purples and yellows and shit. But then yeah, my 16 damage is not very good.
Cause I like you kind of like, you know, squirt and then you're done. You have a refractory period after you.
Yeah, cause I run out of hatred. Yeah, cause I run out of hatred. Well, like
me, I build up.
Yeah.
And keep building up.
That was the thing the other day that I was like, holy shit, I did 300 million, and then today I hit it for 11 billion. So.
Yeah.
Feel my wrath.
So I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Comparing my damage to D's is like, am I like getting there?
I would say so. I think I need to like check to see what D's and I have done. Like, and it's been a while since the two of us have played together. Like just the two of us. So did you hit this? No, you didn't.
Just the two of us.
Let's go. Building castles in the Diablo. Just the two of us.
This is like the worst fucking map ever, though.
That'll be short and sweet. Walled off.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
Fuck, I forgot to open the chest at the end of this fucking objective. God damn it. Probably doesn't have anything in it, but...
That was a pretty shithead pack, dude. I mean, I guess that to really gauge yourself, you just kind of like challenge yourself solo rifts. Like, I do my highest right now, and I haven't done one in a few days, is a 55, like solo. I don't know. Me and D's have probably done a 60 together.
All right, so it's not far off then.
No, not at all.
I'll say I'm impressed.
I need to go back.
Deez plays a Witch Doctor too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like the same spec, everything.
Cool. Yeah, the videos I've seen of people doing like the high level ones, like in the 90s and shit, are all like, they're Crusaders, Witch Doctors, Wizards,
Has there been
and
a 90
Barb, I
in
think.
this season?
To what? I don't know if it was actually 90, but it was like, those are the, like the high level ones that I was seeing. Where
I
those
think like
types-
70s and
Yeah.
maybe like 80s. I haven't
Yeah.
seen a 90.
It would say in like the leaderboards, right?
Yeah, it's on the DK leaderboards. I'm just curious. Like, I think 90 is like pretty fucking insane.
Yeah, it would be.
These shitheads just spawning more shitheads, and it's pissing me off.
Y'all can make it if you try.
There we go. Oh, I can actually kill.
I need more hatred to do that.
There's an item called Intuitive Raptor. I love it. Yeah, I heard about people even doing like melee builds of this set just because of the 600% bonus damage when you're holding a melee weapon.
Melee builds for the Impale build is hugely popular. It's like you use your Chakram or something, and then
Right. And
yeah,
obviously
that's
Impale.
hugely popular.
Yeah.
That's what everybody knows doing, basically, is playing a DH. I just didn't know how to explain it to you earlier.
Yeah, I've considered that. I just haven't really found a melee weapon that is all that good. And obviously the ones that I get it for blood, whatever, are all crossbows.
I got 3 or 4 on my fucking Bane of the Trap. It's awesome.
Nice.
The 57 now. Ooh, was that better?
Technically.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
More damage, but lose on everything else. It's not enough.
Do you
Oh.
do you stand around a lot, Pete? Like,
Yeah.
okay, because if you didn't, just look at those. They're like for a moving build, like where if you were like just kind of casting haunt and like moving around a lot, like that's an interesting. Oh, do you want a countess? This is actually, it's actually a pretty decent count. It's just to have in your arsenal, the arcane damage thing.
Ooh, yeah. You don't want that?
I got one.
Yeah, I think I'll hang on to that.
Yeah, it's good to, like, if I don't know, if there's like consistently, I don't know how to play it. Like, you can't judge what you're gonna run into, right? There might not be any arcane, so. Oh, hey, Tasker Theo. Look at that, 3 TNTs in like one night.
Yep.
Dude, that's dynamite.
My hatred is too low.
It's got higher pet attack speed and intellect if I can... Yeah, I think I might reforge these. And armor too, holy fuck.
Holy shit, I one-shot her.
Oh, you know what? That Countess, I got one of my own. But I guess it doesn't really matter.
I need to go back.
You ever just let your follower fight something just for shits?
Got some new goods. Better buy them before someone else does.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
You really should. I love the feel of discovering some precious item buried for years. Exquisite. You may wonder how I get such fine goods here when we're under siege. Well, keep wondering.
I tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much pain. Not enough profit.
I will use this.
How you doing on Greater Rifts? Shards? I have 29.
Yeah, I got none left. That was my last one.
A gift?
Salsa entered channel.
She's alive!
Perfect.
I think we did Nif and Pete needs keys, so we'll just blow through this quick.
His men were slaughtered at the gates. We are lost.
Sweet revenge. Do you want more?
It's just ridiculous.
Do you want more?
Yeah, my friend does a lot of damage somehow.
Well, looks like you're doing pretty good for yourself. You're doing like the Arcane Orbit, like melee build.
Yeah.
I tried that a bit today. My wrists are just so shitty for that. Like,
Yeah, you kind of have to just hold down your stupid spectral blades. I thought the disintegrate was worse though, because your hand is just like permanently mashing that.
fucking shift key just to like stand straight. My pinky just hurts from holding on the shift key, so I don't move. But I don't know. I have pretty good. Like I'm doing a spectral blade energy twister, and obviously it's not doing shit here because like we're not even hitting anything. But it has pretty good synergy. But I think the endgame build is your build, like especially endgame solo is your build.
Yeah, I remember my friend. He had linked me and he told me to go like right straight away for like the energy twister build, and I was like, this is shit for solo. So I recently just like completed this so I could use the arcane orb and stuff like 2 days ago, and it's way better.
Oh yeah, no, the energy twister build with that set, you have to have a monk who will give you like health orbs all the time. Otherwise, you can't do it because. And the thing is, the solo version of that build is bullshit because they're like, oh, you can use like Mantle of Channeling or whatever, and like, or that one thing where like you cast Energy Twister when you're doing Disintegrate or whatever, but it doesn't work because when you cast Energy Twister from your Disintegrates, it doesn't lower your slow time thing. So you don't get the cooldown. You don't get the cooldown reduction on slow time if you do it in the solo style of that build. So that's where like I tried it. It was like fun with like that style of that build, but it just yeah. Oh
Yeah, it really sucks because it's either like this build or the Energy Twister or that one build that like all revolves around Explosive Blast, the Tal Rasha or whatever.
Yeah. There's the Veers build too, which is pretty nice. The Archon build is actually pretty cool.
I've never. This is the first time I've ever played Wizard, so isn't that where you kind of like turn into some sort of like thing?
Yeah, you turn into like a giant thing, exactly. And there's really good synergy between like the downtime of casting that spell and the power you get from that spell to be available when you're not in the spell. Like it's actually a pretty good build. It's Icy Veins has a good Veers set build. And you have to use like Chantotos together, and then you'll use like that like teleport wand as your forget what it's called, but you use like the teleport wand as your cube, and then like Chantotos. It's actually pretty cool. But you just like run around like blinking everywhere and smashing everything. It's a pretty interesting build.
So, what's been going on with you guys? It's been a really long time.
Not a whole lot. We stopped raiding like after you were done. It was I mean it was rough. So I like basically I don't know. We kind of like lost our healers and like we had like a lot of personal like we had like raiders who like had people's like brothers die, and it was just weird. And we weren't really like I mean obviously like when you were done like things weren't that fun, and it just got worse. So we just threw in the
Yeah, I was talking to Bullets a couple weeks ago about how it just kind of sucks how things ended up because I really hate where I'm at right now. But
yeah, it was like I don't know, but things were rough. Like it just sucked. Like we just had such inconsistent people, and I think we had a really good group of people. And like even after like we kind of like disbanded, like right now I can say there's like probably 17 like raider ranks in the guild who just stopped playing. Like they're not looking to play anywhere else. They're just they were just kind of done raiding when we were. So there was like a lot of loyalty in the guild too. It was just. But at the same time, it's like people who are loyal to you, like Bryce and Mission, are like kind of the same like shitheads that like piss you off at times, and it's like because they're just doing their own thing, and so it was weird. It's like you have people who don't have any intention of leaving the guild, and they're good members of the guild, but at the same time they're gonna be like playing fucking League of Legends between breaks or some shit. Not League of Legends, that's a bad example, but like Binding of Isaac and not
Right.
releasing and like Paul was a fun experiment, and I don't know. It was just a mess. It was really hard. Like Blizzard kind of fucked us going from 10 to 20. They really did. Like because
I agree
we had an
completely.
awesome thing going. We had an awesome thing going, and it seemed like every time that we got there, we saw light at the end of the tunnel. It just it got worse and worse and worse. Like it didn't get better. It just or like every time we saw light, it got a little bit better. Like bad things happened, and so whatever. Like I'm actually just happy I'm not like scheduled to like do shit 3 nights a week, because that would just kind of bum me out at this point.
Right.
Even though I miss the friends, like, but we're still playing other games. Some of us are playing other games, but honestly, like I haven't like Fell is off the grid, and so I mean D's and I and Pete, like some of us are playing Diablo, but I mean everybody just kind of went their own way. But it was just, especially after we got like beat up in Blackrock Foundry, or like the beginning of this new tier, it was just so hard to recruit good people because
It really was. Yeah. It was like almost as if we would recruit good people, but then they'd get bad impressions from the guild because there were some not so good people, and then it was kind of we were working against ourselves almost. It felt like at
yeah,
times.
it was like we started this last tier so strong. We started like top 300 US with our Manaroth kill or whatever, and it could have been like awesome. And then like our healing core just like quit on us. It was like we had two of our best healers just quit, and then like so we had to rebuild our healing core, and then we had like more fallout like a month and a half later, and then you came back, and then things were pretty good. And we had you and the paladin guy, like the random paladin guy who was like kind of in mission and stuff. And then we kind of had our healing rebuilt. And then, like, I guess I'm frustrated like how you left because you didn't really say anything. But at the same time, I'm not frustrated that you did left because it was really sucky. Like it wasn't fun, and like I completely understand that. But communication is cool too. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Like I don't really get it. It's like. But we really lost a lot of steam coming into that tier. But they did, I mean, like, the fact that we made it as far as we did as one of the guilds that went from 10 to 20, I think is still a sign of success. It's like we tried something that probably wasn't going to work, and we did pretty well with it. Because they just basically told everybody to go fuck themselves if you're a 10-man guild, is what they did with this expansion.
Yeah, I really do miss like 10. I feel like it just, I don't know. I hate Mythic.
I would love Mythic 10, but I hate, you know, I never wanted. I would like if they. I don't even know if I'm gonna raid, but if they bring back 10-man, like I'll be all over it. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so either, but it would be nice.
It's just a really good size. You feel like you have kind of the gauge of everybody, and I mean, like when that's the funny thing about like between having 20 and 10, it's like, and we had like loot drama where like, you know, Bryce and Mission would be against like Caesar, but like if that was a 10-man, like they would be like falling over each other to like give each other the biggest upgrade. But because it was like 20-man and now they're not as like close, like everybody's bitching about loot, and it's funny. We actually went to fucking like personal loot when we did like some of the harder bosses, and that was like the best thing ever. It's like now there's no loot drama. Everybody's like happy about it. It's like, why the fuck didn't we do this like so long ago? So you can't blame us. You can only blame Blizzard. Like, oh wow.